Good morning, everyone. My name's Kasich. Welcome back to another video. You know exactly what we're gonna do. If you like this series, please like this video, subscribe, and comment down below what your favorite creature is. And if you think I got any of these other rankings wrong, I have a playlist for Creatures of Sonaria videos, so make sure you check that playlist out if you like Creatures of Sonaria. Anyways, let's get straight into it. We know what creature we're doing today, and it's the Aesho. It is a semi-aquatic, medium herbivore. Wow. It has 4,000 health, 155 damage, 130 stamina. Takes about 30 minutes to grow up, and it got 3,500 weight. Now, it looks pretty nice. It went through a rework recently, or relatively recently, and it's pretty nice. It has climber, it can block necro poison, it got quick recovery. Of course, it's fast at swimming, it got defensive poison, it's a pack healer, and it got block bleeds. And I can also mud pile, which is really nice if they can poop on the floor. Right away, as we load in, there's a call of the Giants. What's going on here? But look at me. I think I'm missing my tail right now, which is not completely weird, but as you saw, all those fancy little frills and whatnot, they're not going to be there in the beginning. This is negative aura. I look like a little stub. I'm always going to spend some time... I'm always going to be spending some time in the beginning as a baby and maybe growing it till just a teenager, before I max growth, and then we can see what's really going on with the creature, you know what I mean? I don't want to be stuck here for hours and hours and hours. We gotta get the rating. We gotta get the right rating. Let's make our way all the way to Oasis and see what we can get up to, because I personally think I want to make some friends. Don't you guys? I think making friends is the best part of Creatures of Sonaria. Especially ones that don't want to be a friend. And they might backstab you. And you never really know if you can trust them. Ooh, is that Yggdrasticks? Oh, and an Raichu are... Damn, Yggdrasticks must not... It's like taking a bunch of damage. What the hell? This guy's after me next, for sure. I know how these guys work. See? See? I know how they work. I know how things work around here. Of course, a damn blizzard came as I'm recording. How could it? I guess I'll have to catch you guys after the blizzard. Unless something interesting happens. But I'll see you guys after the blizzard. What? You're telling me a blizzard and then an earthquake? Who's writing this? Who's writing this? Made me fall off the wall. Something fishy's going on, and I don't mean a fish. Alrighty. The hypothermia is gone, an earthquake has left, and I've grown up a little bit. I'm looking a little less stubby. People are fighting over there. Oh, that's the call of a sark. That's the call of a sark for real. I know the call of a sark. Crocodiles hiss like that in real life as well. That's a call of a sark. I hear sark, but I don't see sark. An opera legion. That is what an opera legion looks like. And two Asterians. How y'all doing today? How are you? Yes, friends! I'm good. Somewhere over there, Canada. Alright. You won't fit through his water? I've seen a shark fit through his water before. Am I stuck in this damn water now? I don't know. Are these semi-aquatics? I don't think they were. Oasis isn't safe. Okay. Now we're seeing more of the regular cause when Oasis is not safe and things happen. I'm very less threatening. So there definitely is less aura points for Aesho, but mind you, Aesho's really not an attacker by any means. So whatever happens, whatever I'm helping with, it's gonna be me dying. Right there, found him. That's the Sark. Oh, they're hurting him. Well, no shit, he's upset. I can't be the guy, I can be the guy, I can be that guy. I can't be the target. This guy's actually on crud right now. Holy shit. Like, really, dude? There's a gold bean in the back. Oh no. Oh, that guy's... Oh my god. Climb! Please! What are you doing? There's a gold beanie. Gold beanie is smart. Left. But now we know. Oh, that's gotta be annoying for him. Oh, the gold beanie's still here! Dumb Sark. Alright, I've joined little Tim and his pack. Holy shit, there's so many people around here. I hear someone walking. Here's someone walking close to me. Growth time minus 50%. Oh my god, I thought I hit someone. Oh my god, bro. Thought I heard someone near me. He's back. Oh my god. Davy Jones. Live up to your own scary one. Because it's slaughterhouse? Okay. Now I'm hungry. There we go. It knew. See? My growth time. I got a speed trait and a health trait. This is perfect. I'm powerful always. Okay. Wrath was kicked from the pack. Why are they being kicked out? But also I think it's time to get this Sark. The Sark had a baby. I'm gonna try killing this Sark baby. And for that, we'll need our plushes. Every time I make one of these, there's always some storyline going on here, and this time, it's Sarks that are causing the problem in this server. And it's my job to get rid of them. Alrighty, I'm double pig lanterned up. You might be thinking, Kasich, why double pig lantern? Fire! Now my mission is clear, and it's set. Find the Sarks, kill the Sarks. Last known location. Right there. Next known location. Somewhere over here, maybe. The only way to find out is going in the water. So let me swim around here and see if I can detective where these Sarks are. That's the being kicked in the back. Isn't that the Sark's name? Isn't that the Sark's name? Ain't that the Sark's name? I'm leaving this pack. Because he just joined and left, which means I know exactly what's going on. They want to know my location. They want to know my location. Ugh, should have trusted the pack. Now what will become of us? What will become of us? Those of us who aren't ready to give our location up. Those of us who aren't ready to die by the hands of Sarkals. I hear the rumbling of a Sark. Zyker Drake. Now, Zyker Drake is a very kind creature. You know, it's definitely from the Shadow Realm, and it could kill me any second, but I'm sure it won't attack me in the Migration Region, because it has a... Anyone got... 401 on these Sarks? Hopefully someone should, right? Because no one knows their cosplay. Isn't it weird having one without the same species? It's hiding behind its grandma. What? I don't... Oh my god. Oh my god, there's a token up there! Shiny! Is that another token over there? No. What are you? Why is the Veldis here? Why is the Veldis here? Sure. Alright. Oh my god, what's it doing? Why would it attack? Why would it attack? Why would the Zyker Drake attack? God damn. Everyone and their mama out here! At least I'm making some friends. The one thing about Aesho that's really good is it looks friendly, you know? It doesn't look like it's dangerous. Because it's not. It's only really dangerous if you fight it. Because you're going to be dealt with a bunch of poison and a bunch of necro poison, and you're just not going to be able to survive very well. Who's the leader? What's going on? Ah, they return. Time. Sometimes it's really fun to just sit and observe how other creatures are interacting with themselves. I just waiting for that Sark. I was waiting for that Sark. Waiting by the migration region is not going to be the way I find my Sark. If there's anywhere those big bastards are, it's oasis. It's the desert. That's something I can almost guarantee with people like Sarks. King of shadows, king of shades, Hades is king of the underworld. King of shadows, king of shades. Oh my god. I thought that was a Sark. I thought that was a Sark. It was just a Miju, but if the Miju's around, the Sarks are nearby. Enderman. How much I like the Enderman. There's some people fighting. These are Raichus, or Raikus, whatever you want to call them. They're just a big problem for everyone, huh? Holy shit, 489 damage! And it broke a bunch of my bones. Okay. I got a bunch of defensive stuff, so even though it's doing more damage to me, you gotta be able to know how to fight. Oh my god, I'm actually better! I'm actually so much better! But I don't want to be fighting anything like that. Yeah, so even though it's stronger than me, you just gotta play better than the creature, so okay, pretty nice. And I'll probably give it a bunch of poison and defensive, or necro poison. Oh my god, the Enderman got grabbed. See, our Raichu might be a little more difficult than I'm anticipating. What's flying in my direction? Oh, Senzi is back. See, I always like to switch out the creatures that I'm seeing are hurting other creatures. I'm switching out so I can go beat the shit out of that creature. You know, a form of justice in its own way. That guy's gone, though. It's gonna leap out of the water to get me. That's my problem. I think these Sarks are gone. That sounded like a... Is that just me or does that sound like a Sark? Is that just me or does that sound like a Sark? Where are you, Sark? You gotta try to jump out of the water to get me? Bro. Loser! I need a vantage point. See where these Sarks at. I swear I heard the of a Sark. A crocodilian noise. Noise of the crocs. Let's regen our stamina. Do you like Warden? Okay. Going back to the scene of the crime. If they're anywhere, they're more likely to be there. Unless they're just at the outskirts of a place. In which case, RIP. What can we do? Sarks! Come out, wherever you are. Sarks? It sounds like I'm calling for sharks and I just don't know how to say the word properly. Sarks? Now we're in open sea. Which means off the map. I won't die if we go down here, right? Yeah, that's kind of insane. I think I'll stay, not in the Upside Down, if I'm being honest with you. I don't think I'll go visit the Upside Down today. That's the Veldis that was talking to us. Why is it there? Is it because the Sark's there? It's my stamina. I'll go be... Maybe I can talk to that Gobini. Seen any Sarks around? Alright. Hasn't seen any sharks around. You know what they say about Golbinis? They're the newscasters of the aquatic systems. So if he doesn't know, they're really gone. It's like it's like those investigative, like the old investigator movies. Their trail seems to have gone cold, but little old Kasich wasn't ready to give up. He still had his hunch. Oh shit. Yeah, you probably didn't like biting me, huh? Did you? Yeah, he had to go lay down. You saw him? He curled up into a little shit and lay down. That is a little bit of aura, I can't lie. That's a little bit of aura. People come by me and they leave. Okay, I'm losing aura steadily. Now, either that's a former associate of mine who just happens to be upset at me because I killed him. Maybe the polymonstrum. Who knows? But I'm living my best life, unbothered. If that's the creature it chose to get revenge with, it must have, like, hit its head pretty hard. Because, like, that's not really going to do anything to me. Is this the same Manawi as before? Holy shit. Another witness to my crimes. Unless... No, I'm not gonna do it. Don't worry. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Alright, I've seen all that I've needed to see when it comes to Aesho. I think I can give you guys a perfect, real rating. So let's go to ratings. Aesho is a very, very cute creature. It's friendly. It has a lot of defense with its poison and necropoison. It does not need to have crazy amounts of damage for it to still have a higher number maybe. But things will attack it, touch it a little bit, realize that it's not fun to bite it, and leave it alone. And that's pretty good. In its own kind of way, that's a little bit of aura, I will say. It's really friendly. Not many things went for me. A lot of people were easy to become friends with my creature because it looks super friendly. I say that aura points goes up a little bit. I'm going to give it 5 out of 10 for aura. When it comes to gameplay and stats, again, really fast in the water. Stamina, it runs out too fast for me. I found myself sitting a lot and laying down a lot, which is okay, but stamina is a little bit... The mud pile is great for healing. I feel like it's more of a defensive creature, a nicer creature in that way. But overall gameplay and stats with the necropoison and the defensive bleed, or poison, I would say I'm gonna give Aesho a 5 out of 10. Again, so far, it's a pretty average creature down the board. 5 out of 10. Now remember, 5 does not mean bad. I would say bad really starts at like 3. 3 and below is like starting to get bad. But 5 is average. 5 is not the good, not the bad. You know, not bad, not the good. But I think it's 5 out of 10 when it comes to gameplay and stats. It plays really well, but also has its downfalls that you have to address. And now when it comes to danger level, you guys know what just happened to that polymonstrum. If you mess with an Aesho, especially one that knows what it's doing, it can be really dangerous. And for that, I'm going to give it another 5 out of 10. Because a lot of things will come and attack you, and if they decide to commit, they're also deciding to commit to a bunch of poison and a bunch of necropoison. And they're not going to have a great time. And in that meantime, I can hurt them with pig lanterns and fire and whatever else I do when I bite them. So I'd say it's pretty average down the line again for Aesho. It's 5 out of 10. So just to recap, aura level, 5 out of 10. Gameplay and stats, 5 out of 10. Danger level, 5 out of 10. And the overall score for Aesho is a 5 out of 10. It's a pretty average creature, but it looks very cool and can be very, very pretty. But it's a little slow, and stamina runs out pretty fast, and it doesn't do the greatest amounts of damage, but it is very cool. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you agree with my rating, let me know down below, and if you disagree, also let me know down below. And if you like these kind of videos, go check out my other ones and leave a like on them as well. And if you are watching and you haven't subscribed, go and subscribe right now. I also play other games on the channel, as you guys see, Little Nightmare 3. Go watch those episodes. Those are more of a sit back and relax kind of watching. So I hope you go sit back and relax and watch those videos as well, because they're a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoy them. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. It's your boy Kasich. Peace out.